This SoBe Mindful exercise draws upon 3 of the 4 primary elements, the tree, the wind, and the sun, and does so in the form of a movement practice, a mindful movement practice that can be a practice unto itself and also a prelude to the sitting practice. The tree represents the body, the wind, the breath, and the sun our capacity to be warm and kind as well as aware. For each of these 3 elements, there's a doing practice that can be calming and relaxing and steadying, as well as the object of our attention, and then set us up nicely to be a little bit more steady in our seat for the sitting practice that may follow. I'll do these briefly, and the brief ways in which I do them can be the way you do it for a short practice, but it's also nice that you can have them last for as long as you'd like, and that can be useful for a variety of reasons. So with the tree, the 3 practices associated with the tree are the adjustment of our posture in a typical way where we sit a little bit more upright, then a movement of the arms and the hands like branches on the tree and the leaves, a gentle clenching and releasing of the fist, a movement of the fingers, a stretching of the arms, and then a bit more of a stretch as we move to the 3rd part, where we, like the tree, the branches at the top of a tree, outstretched, open, receptive. We feel this stretch. We're paying attention to the movement and to the feelings, and then closing the practice with the tree by drawing our arms in and readying for the next element, the wind, which is the breath. So with our hands close to our belly, we inhale and expand the fingers and hands, moving them outward and then inward on the exhalation. We're noticing the sensations and the feelings of moving the hands as we breathe. And our attention is on the hands as it coaxes the breath out, and less on the breath itself. After doing so 3 times or as long as you would like, and you may notice a tingling or sensations in the fingers, we then move to the sun. And as the sun rises, as we bring our hands up slowly and then begin to spread warmth, we wish for somebody. May you be happy. Could be a dear friend or somebody going through a difficult time or somebody with whom we're going through a challenging time. Then the sun rises again, and as we bring our hands in towards ourselves, we wish, may I be happy. And we spread warmth in our direction. And then with the 3rd piece of this practice with the sun, the hands go up again, the stretch we feel as we wish, may all beings be happy. May everyone be happy. The hands are brought in and we attend, like the sun, aware of this moment as it is. Aware of the sensations in the body, which may be a little bit more pronounced. Perhaps pleasant, steady and grounding, a little bit more here perhaps, a little bit more connected to the body. Stay here for as little or as long as we'd like, attending, and then move into the more traditional sitting practice. Lowering or closing eyes. And this can be a nice way, one that you may find useful for bringing movement into the mindfulness practice. And I think it's useful and in some ways inspiring to reflect on the fact that out there in nature there's a tree, trees, there's the wind blowing, and there's the sun. And in here we have the body, breathing, and aware, our own true nature.